When asked about Loretta Lynch, what Comey said next left the room speechless. Shocking news is coming from James Comey's testimony today, and liberals are going to hate it. Hillary Clinton was under investigation for sending and receiving thousands of government emails, including classified information on a secure server. See Comey say it himself in the below video.
To understand the intrusion by the spring of 2016.
Let me go back, if I can, very briefly, to the decision to publicly go out with your results on the email. Was your decision influenced by the Attorney General's tarmac meeting with the former President Bill Clinton?
Yes, in a ultimately conclusive way. That was the thing that capped it for me, that I had to do something separately to protect the credibility of the investigation, which meant both the FBI and the Justice Department.
Were there other things that contributed to that that you can describe in an open session?
There were other things that contributed to that. One significant item I can't. I know the committee's been briefed on. There's been some public accounts of it which are nonsense, but I understand the committee's been briefed on the classified facts. Probably the only other consideration that I guess I can talk about in open setting is that at one point the Attorney General had directed me not to call it an investigation, but instead to call it a matter, which confused me and concerned me. But that was one of the bricks in the load that led me to conclude I have to step away from the department if we're to close this case credibly.
According to former FBI Director James Comey's testimony today in Congress, Obama's Attorney General Loretta Lynch asked him specifically to not refer to the ongoing Hillary email probe as an investigation, quote. Rather, she asked that he simply refer to it as a matter. What? This is a new low even for the Obama administration. I can only imagine why Lynch would rather call it a matter than what it really was, an investigation. Comey said himself that he was confused and concerned by this directive, compounding the scandal surrounding this unusual and clearly dishonest request. Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton had a secret meeting on a tarmac soon after. Comey said that in order to protect the credibility of the investigation, he felt as though he had to make an announcement of the email probe in July separately from the Loretta Lynch Justice Department. So it sounds like the liberals were right and Comey was being coerced during an investigation after all, although I don't think this is exactly what they had in mind. This is a huge story that is just now breaking, but it definitely suggests more than a little meddling by the Obama administration in the 2016 election. Thank God Hillary didn't end up winning, or we would never have known. Spread this story immediately to get this out there. The press is not going to talk about this one bit. Help us using the following 2 steps below. Share if you think that Loretta Lynch is guilty of a cover-up. We all know that. And 2, comment drain the swamp, Trump, below this post. Absolutely. And start investigating this alleged gang of criminals. We're hip to this right now. We know what's going on. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.